Hello everyone. So in today's video we're going to play an Overwhelm deck. This deck has Tryndamere and Sejuani as the champions, and it's pretty much relies on Overwhelm ability to win the game. So I kinda yoinked this deck from Ricorex. Ricorex is known on the EU ladder to be really fond of Overwhelm decks, so I trust that this deck is top notch for an Overwhelm deck. So let's hop into some games and try this out. Without further ado, here we go. Alright, so game 1 we're going against Heimer Vi. Now, this matchup we pretty much have to put a lot of pressure on him before late game, before he gets his big units from Invoke. And okay, we have an Omen first hand. Our hand is kinda clunky here. We don't have any early pressure. We always attack here. What was I saying? So pretty much the biggest counter for us is Hush, because Hush stops our overall attack. We don't have an attack here, sadly, so we just pass. Pass again. We don't block this. Yeah, we really need something here, and this is something. So we play this, and it's buffed by the Omen, so it's really good here. So for him to kill this, Mystic Shot doesn't kill it. He needs a beam here, or Agetic Side. And we always play Troll Chant here because we want to put the pressure, because we don't have a 4-drop. I mean, we have a 4-drop because of the Yeti. Either way, we are putting a lot of pressure by playing Troll Chant here. And we open attack with everything, because he's gonna block the Omen either way. But we deal 1 damage, so that's not really something massive, but it's something, you know? If he blocks with it again, we get to push an extra 1 damage if it's an over 1 minute, so it's kinda useful. We drop the Yeti here. I don't like dropping Yeti at 4 mana, I like dropping him a little bit cheaper, but we don't have a 4-drop and we don't want to waste the mana. I could open attack here, but I kinda like playing K2 here. He doesn't really have much of a counterplay here, like something that can punish me. He could up the Vi, but we to kill her with our units. Okay. I like attacking like this. This forces him to find an answer, either block the Omen or find an answer to it. And we love if he wants to play a spell on the Omen, so kinda happy with that. And this is pushing a lot of damage, so I think he must have something here. Maybe he wants. Yeah, I got excited and he dropped the beam. So I'm gonna assume he has a second beam for him to drop this beam. And we still get to push 7 damage here, which is really valuable. Now, this turn he could drop a Vi, or not. He's gonna play Solari Priestess, so the only card that can be annoying from Priestess is Sisters or the Obliterate, because if you drop Tryndamere and he obliterates it, that's massively bad for us. We lose a lot of tempo, it's 8 mana, so we could pretty much lose. I am gonna drop Sejuani here, even though it's not our defense turn, attack turn. I want to use the mana well, because now I'm gonna open attack, and I'm gonna play my maneuver. Depending, I mean, we are threatening lethal here, so he's kind of forced to block. So now we play the maneuver. We're gonna play it on the unit that has more health, so we push more damage. And now this pushes him to play something. He could have healing, the 5 mana heal, which gives him an invoke card. That's literally the only card I think that kinda saves him here. Yeah, that's pretty much the only card that we won here. He doesn't have an answer. He could have had 2 guiding touch, but he doesn't have it. And we pretty much won. We had a kinda clunky start, but we kinda top decked really well. I pretty much won it, and my opponent's hand was really bad. So let's hop into a second game. Alright, we are against Timo and Elise. It's a go hard deck, but it relies on putting shrooms in my deck and forcing me to draw them. We don't want Tryndamere, we don't want these, we just keep the Ancient Yeti. I do have a really good hand though. We have an Omen, like we have 1, 2, 3, so that's really good. A Trapper would make this perfect, to be honest. We drop the Omen here. Alright, so we play Ruthless Rider.
Fight or die.
And we wanna attack, but we don't wanna attack with Omen. He achieves nothing attacking with Omen here. And he has a Mystic Shot, that's kinda a little bit annoying. Like, the thing with Traveler, it's a nice card, but usually you don't want to heal your face with Traveler. Oh, that's a massive top deck. That's actually a really good top deck. Yeah, I was saying Traveler is a really good card. You usually don't want to use it for your Nexus though. You want to use it for your overall units or your units in general, but usually your overall units because you want to keep them alive pretty much after they trade or like attack something and they get damaged. So with his attack, I think he wants to kill the Trapper. Well, I don't think he can kill it this turn. I think he'll kill it next turn. So I'm gonna open heal it immediately. This kinda screws with him, like whatever plan he had, I kinda screwed it up. I can play Omen here. This way. He actually helped me get the Yeti. That's actually a really bad play. That's massively bad. Like anything he would have, yeah, if he played this first and waited for me to attack, would have been better than just dropping that on my attack turn. Yeah, it's really massive for us here. Oh, he might have a guard. Yeah, that's a guard. That's unfortunate, but yeah, can't really do much about it. That's his first cohort. Fury is nice. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play the Ancient Yet here. That's his second cohort. So we play our Omen to buff like whatever units we have. Hopefully something good like a Sejuani. Sejuani top deck. Troll chant. Not what we want. We wanna open attack here because there is a possibility, a small possibility, that our opponent loves to throw in a freaking ruination, and I'm gonna respect that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's his third go hard. So I don't want to commit too much to the board, but I feel like this is fine because it doesn't really have the overwhelm ability. So if it gets blocked, it doesn't really do any damage. But I'm obviously not gonna be drop. Yeah, so we got the Ruthless Rider. I'm obviously not gonna drop him. I'm gonna keep him in my hand because he's too valuable to die to pack your bags. We want our overwhelm units to stay alive. Like this Ruthless Rider, even though he's not like, oh, he's a massive unit, he can just end the game. He's not. But he has the overwhelm keyword, which is really massive because we can pump him up with either Fury or the Decisive Maneuver. We just pass here. Don't do anything. Okay. We also pass again. Don't do anything. That's fine. Even though I kind of burned a lot of our cards, a lot of our mana, but that's fine. We got the Tryndamere, which is a huge draw on the 8th turn. And I'm really tempted to drop it here. But I don't think it's worth. Because my current state of board pushes a lot of damage, more than the Tryndamere. And especially if I play the Decisive Maneuver or something with it. At the same time, it trades with his units, so I'm kinda happy with this. It's just open attacking here. Actually, I don't need to play Decisive Maneuver. I need to play Fury here. Yeah. Okay. I like this. So, what we wanna do here is we have lethal. I'm gonna play Fury here. That's pushing -1 damage. So here, now he has to have an answer to stay alive. And he has 5 cards in his hand. We wanna push him to play whatever outs he has right now on this turn. Because our next attack is probably gonna be lethal. He could play Vengeance. He could kill the Omen. That's pretty much what he has to do to stay alive here. Okay, he kills the Omen. He could... And that's a Glimpse. Okay, no Vengeance. That's really good for us. That's massive, actually. But I did draw a lot of cards, but that's fine. We push the damage we need to push here. And he has backer bags. This is really good. Like, he doesn't get any value out of it. He killed 2 units that one of them is about to die anyways. And the other one is a 3-3. So I'm actually super happy with this. Like, the pressure of backer bags is non-existent anymore. Or he could get that super fast. Okay. So we just pass here. If he open attacks, I could punish him with my Troll Chant. Like, I hope he open attacks here. Yeah, that's actually a massive punish here. And we block. So he has 3 cards in his hand here. I could play the Alpha Outlaw, but I kinda like going a little bit wide with my units. So we play Omen. Alright, okay. So we play the Ruthless Rider here instead of the Wild Claw, because what I wanna do is I wanna play I wanna save mana. At the same time, I want to play Tryndamere this turn and play Decisive Maneuver to pump everything up. So he has no answer here at all. Like, even if he plays Ruination, I still have a 9/9 Tryndamere just to hit face, so he don't really have any answer. And yeah, we won. So yeah, that was pretty much it. This deck does really well against Gohard because they don't really have much of an answers to Overwhelm units. Their units are really low health and they can't really trade very well against really buffy Overwhelm units. But yeah, this deck is really fun on ladder. The games end pretty fast and you're always putting a lot of pressure on your opponent and they have to like find the outs of it. So it's really fun. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.